The European Union Observer Team was giving its first joint press conference since it fanned out across the country to begin monitoring the 2011 elections. The head of the team, Edward Scicluna, said so far the Uganda electorate had demonstrated a peaceful election process and hoped this would be maintained up to the end.
We just hope and pray that it continues to be peaceful. Violence has no place in a democratic country. Violence sours everything.
At 102 strong, the EU Observer Mission in Uganda is the biggest ever deployed in its history of observing elections. It comprises both long and short-term observers in the rural and urban areas throughout the country.
We're trying to cover as many as the 112 districts as possible.
The team will release a report about its impressions on the elections, which will be submitted to the Ugandan government and international bodies after the polls. However, journalists put to task the EU chief observer on whether his team's recommendations would have any impact on the polls' outcome, especially if against the ruling government.
The government, or any government, deals with the outside world. It's dealing with the European Union. The member states come from the richest countries in the world. The countries has debt. You know, there's a government aid, Millennium Development Goals. There's the IMF to lend money and so on. There's the World Bank and many other UN institutions. They respect our opinion.
The mission's mandate is to observe all aspects of the electoral process and check whether they comply with international and regional election standards. Chris Ochamringa, NTV Tonight.